So I haven't done one of these in a long time, man. A release day video, like a release day pickup review. As you can see, the bag secure. Shout out to Downtown Locker Room. And of course, you got the Jordan 14 silver box. You know, the 13s and the 14s comes in this joint. Maybe the 15s, if they decide to retro them now that they're going back to the old, you know, whatever. Nobody cares about that. But size 12, per usual. I never owned these. I prefer the smooth leather to the tumbled leather, which you will see once I open them up. But a black toe is a black toe, you know what I'm saying? I did see the GS pair in the store, so I already knew like what to expect, kind of, sort of. But I didn't get to see the men's pair, so this is the first time actually looking at the men's pair in hand. Go give y'all that close up real quick. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about. This tumble leather on the side panels, on the upper, I guess, whatever, the medial and the lateral side of the shoe. But you can see that white tumble leather. But like I said, I prefer the smooth leather. I was used to the, you know, the ribbed leather on the side, which come to find out after, you know, a history lesson, that the OG, the actual OG black toe had the smooth leather panels, not the ribbed leather. So the last retro, I think it was closer to the OG than this one is, but it's Jordan brand, Nike, they can do what they want to do. But I got the black toe, man. One of the OGs that I had never owned in my years of sneaker buying or sneaker fandom, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this, like I said, is the first time, man. It's a clean, simple shoe, white and black. More basic than, you know, I'm used to, but it's a classic. It's a classic, man. A lot of the shoes in that era, the early '90s or the early to late '90s, you know, a lot of the colorways were definitely simple. Not like it is now. Like, I'm pretty sure the NBA players back in the early '90s couldn't imagine the color schemes that come out now for the current stars that they actually wear on court. You know, they were real strict back in the day, man. So had to have the team color. So of course, white, black, and red, Chicago Bulls all day. Colorway wise, you know, I'm a Laker fan, just throwing it out there. But we get that suede on the toe box, you know, where the black toe comes from. Pretty nice. Get that hit of red right there with that Jumpman. Like I said, you get that tumbled leather going up. But on the heel, you get that smooth leather is what I really prefer, but it's all good. Get a Jumpman right here. On the heel, you get that 23 with another Jumpman and that hit of red on the back, which I like personally because I'm a fan of red. So anytime a shoe incorporates red, regardless, I'm a fan. And then you get that iconic Jordan 14 tongue, which is like a super narrow tongue. And you get the Jordan up there, and you get 14 in the Roman numerals on the back. I know I've said it before, but like, fun fact, Air Jordan is the reason I know my Roman numerals to this day. I only can go up to a certain number, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I got to have this. The Super Bowl can teach me the rest of them. But you see on the outsole, you get those traction pads, or the traction in black. You get that silver. It's not. It's kind of like a plastic plate right here on the bottom with the red Jumpman hitting off that, and then you also get 14 and another Roman numeral right there in red. Anything else on the insole? Get a black insole with the white Jumpman that's coming through on the camera. I have this little screen on my phone, so I'm trying to like not look at the screen and look into the camera, if that makes sense. So I'm all over the place. I'm doing my best. Just to make it easy for me to see what I'm talking about and to see if it shows up on the camera for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, that's it for this one. Quick review. I'm sure these have been surfacing for quite some time. You know, nothing is sacred anymore in the sneaker game. Everybody wants to be the first with the early review, early look, early unboxing. So you're probably seeing these like 3 months in advance at this point. But that's just the nature of the game, man. Everybody wants to be first with the likes and all that. I get it. You know, it's a money thing. You know, you got to make your bread. But yeah, like I said, quick review. I'm glad to get these. So I'm definitely going to do my best to get this edited and uploaded ASAP. It's like 11:45 ish or something right now, so it will definitely be up before tonight, I'm sure. These definitely sold more than I anticipated. You know, a lot of the OGs were sitting like previously, and I assumed this would be the same thing just because it is a 14. But I guess the black toe is up there with the bread 14s, I would assume, because I'm pretty sure if they release again, they're not gonna sit either. But yeah, like even when I went into DTLR, I think they opened up at 11 a.m. I was there around like 11:10, and it was a decent line inside. So I thought I was gonna be in and out. I was mistaken, but I'm glad I went ahead and got it out the way, which a lot of you should do, in my personal opinion. Being on both sides of the fence, I worked in retail during release day mornings, and I've also been a customer during release day mornings. And I will always advocate anybody, just because they give you a time frame from open to 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., go closer to the open time than the cutoff time, because anything can happen. Like, I've seen it plenty of times, too many times to count how many times people waited to the last minute and something went wrong. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. I wasn't involved directly, but being, working an employee of the store, it falls back on me at some way, some form, some fashion. But go early. Just get it out the way. If you can, I understand life happens, things happen. You might not be able to get there when you want to. You just have to wait till you can get a ride or whatever happens. But do your best to get there as early as possible so you don't have to worry about anything. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Let me go ahead and edit and upload this so y'all can watch it. Let me know what you think. Did you get lucky? Do you care about Jordans anymore? You tired of seeing the same thing over and over? Do you want some new innovation? Let me know. I'm all ears. Appreciate y'all for watching.